Hi everyone, today we're going to be going over the Here command. This is her second lesson. We're going to be covering this. We're going to use some treats, and we're also going to use the vibrate piece of the collar. That's where I like to start with the e-collar, is the vibrate. You'll know once they won't listen to the vibrate anymore, and you'll have to go to the e-collar. May, here, good girl, good girl. I want to do this repetition over and over again till we know she listens. We want to say here one time. So here again. May, here. Good girl, good girl. What I want to show you too is that when I say the here command, I'm also giving a visual command with opening my hand. A lot of times when I do that, not every time, I'll have a treat. So that open hand is kind of that hand signal to them on top of overlay the verbal. Right here. Good girl, good girl. Again, we want to do this repeatedly. This time I'm going to do the vibrate piece of the collar. If you need to, at any time, you can always pull the check cord a little bit to kind of help reinforce them. We're going to add the vibrate piece to my collar here, and I'm going to hold the vibrate until she comes to me. Don't vibrate them once and then stop. Vibrate, vibrate, vibrate until they come. Right here. So until she came, I vibrated her. Now we're going to overlay the here command with an open hand. And we want to start doing this all the time. A lot of times when I do that, I'll have a treat in it. So that treat would be like this in the hand. So it would give them not only the here command, but that open hand tells them to come here or here. When I do that hand, that means to stop. And you'll see this in some of my emergency stop videos. It's a hand signal to help the dog. Also, I think it helps the handler, because those are things that we need to work on. Why can't our dog have a silent signal? Sometimes I could just give them an open hand and they would come to me. I might not even have to say the word. So we're going to practice that some. May, here. Good girl, good girl. May, here. Good girl, good girl, good girl. As you notice here, she's starting to get sticky. What I call is she's coming to me without me calling her. She's anticipating the here command. So what you just do, you just keep walking, trying to get her away from you. Main thing is for her to comply with the command. So we just want to get, now I finally got some distance. I'm going to give the open hand here, call her to me, and that's how the process should continue. But they will follow you around continuously. One time, don't say here. If they're not listening to you on the first time, they're not going to hear you on the 10th time. But you've got to be able to enforce that command. So that's why we're asking that you have a long line attached. So if you need to pull them towards you, then you'll have that option. If you have an e-collar, we're now going to overlay this with an e-collar with the vibrate. I like to start the e-collar training off with vibrate. It's just a little easier. Believe it or not, some dogs hate the vibrate more than they do the e-collar. The vibrate is a little bit more aggressive sometimes. So I'm going to overlay that. As you can tell, she's anticipating this drill. That tells me that she knows the command. H-E-R-E, okay? I'm going to vibrate and hold the vibrate down until she comes to me. May, here. May, here. May, here. Here. Good girl, good girl. As you could tell there, she was kind of unsure what the vibrate meant. So I'm going to try to help her out this time again and just kind of help her. We want her to realize she turns off that collar. She turns off the here. Going to vibrate, vibrate, vibrate until she comes to me. May here, 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 here. I'm holding vibrate the whole time. Good girl, good girl, good girl. So again, in that instance, I kind of walked away from her and was still vibrating the whole time. And the vibrate button goes vibrate, 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 vibrate. She learned to turn it off when she came to me. A lot of times when they just turn your direction, you can turn it off. And they're saying, hey, I got that thing to turn off by doing the command that I already know, because I should know what here is. Join us back again for another training session.